Recording started. Okay. How are we gonna start? Do we use our real names? We didn't discuss that. Yeah. Britt and Nick.
Britt and Nick.
No full names.
No full names.
No
We
last
are
names.
fully anonymous
Children go by
on this video.
Children go by their age, not their names. If they're
What?
ever like instead of saying their names, say how old they are.
Oh,
Keep the children confidential.
Yes,
right?
Children must protect.
For the key.
It's recording.
We're recording.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. It's our first episode.
We're gonna call it episode 1
Episode 1.
of Midwest Millennial Moms.
Midwest Millennial Moms.
Midwest as in Northwest Indiana.
Okay.
It is very
whenever you're
mid.
ready, just intro your pod and
Intro of the pod.
This is what we're doing now.
It's our intro.
Sorry for the rude interruption by a man. Thank you to the Panle Network
Family Network.
for having us here.
A little estrogen. So here we are. Come to talk about period,
Pop culture,
health
managing
and wealth.
managing motherhood and personal life goals,
Yes,
because has to be a healthy one.
it does.
So first, we will meet the Midwest Millennial Moms.
Okay.
I am Britt,
I am Nick,
and we are sisters.
and we sound very similar.
So, but we look sort of different. Emphasis on sort of. She's the white swan. I am the black swan.
Yes. Are we supposed to look at each other? Or at our listeners?
At our mom. We have 1,
Shout out
2,
to Mom,
3.
who is our only listener. Okay, why are we doing this?
Okay, we're doing this because we're bored. And we need more hobbies that are not monetized. Hello.
We're in a busy studio, so
People in and out, dogs in and out.
lots of recording going on everywhere because, yeah.
So, we are sisters, born in Chicago.
Yes.
City girls at heart, born to be country girl, or forced to be country girls.
Yep. We now live in Indiana, so we are, I think, the only podcast coming to you straight out of Portage/Maryville, Indiana.
The Northwest.
The region.
Yes, the 219, the region.
219.
We are the region rats. Represent.
I'm glad this microphone's forcing me to sit up straight. Otherwise, I'd be like fully shrimped. Like the meme.
No, the camera's doing that.
Twirling.
The camera's forcing me to sit like a British woman at tea. A princess of the region.
All right,
But the camera is forcing me not to like lick the microphone is forcing me not to like lick my lips.
Yes.
And like,
'cause it's very ASMR.
you can hear every follicle of sound, every morsel.
We have a itinerary or agenda because I can't do anything without one. So I forced Britt to make one.
Well, yeah, no, I usually always do because I'm Virgo rising.
Oh.
And you are just Virgo in general.
Don't know my rising. I don't know what a rising is.
I was going to ask you if you knew your birth chart.
No.
Okay, we can discuss that later.
Okay.
So our upbringing, we kind of touched on that. We are sisters from the same mister and mother, but we have 2 older siblings.
Same mister.
Same mister, different mother. So we grew up pretty close together. But like what, 5?
So I'm
5 years
uniquely like middle/eldest.
Yes, uniquely.
You are all youngest, baby.
Baby of all families. Okay. We have a silly, goofy interview.
To get to know.
One another.
So our listeners can get to know us.
And then we should quiz Mom on like if she knew the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, number 1.
Where'd you get these questions?
Some my brain, some AI,
Okay.
and some TikTok.
Okay.
So
First one, I know this one for sure. Would you rather fight a grizzly bear or a gorilla?
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Grizzly bear.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So same
Obviously.
reason. Gorilla would fuck me up.
Gorilla, you just stand absolutely zero chance. Grizzly bear, like at least I could like
Outrun.
yeah,
maybe.
like circle him really fast, get him all dizzy.
Or like
there's like stars above his head.
Kick his kneecaps and just run away.
Like, oh look, a salmon.
Yeah.
Like zoom. But
Can
like
they
a
climb
gorilla.
trees?
Yeah, I think they can.
Oh, bears can. I would love to see a video.
I think they can.
I can't climb a tree. I don't know.
Yeah, like you're gonna be scaling a tree.
I feel like maybe if I had enough adrenaline.
Do you think you could outrun a bear?
No. I feel like I would have to fuck it up before I ran.
Yeah.
I would have
gorilla
to
is just like
knock it out a little bit, throw something at it.
Who would you rather fight,
Okay.
a grizzly bear or a kangaroo?
Oh, grizzly bear. I think a kangaroo could fuck up a gorilla.
That was my next question. Who would win in a fight, a gorilla or a kangaroo?
Kangaroo. They're like 8 feet tall.
Yes.
That's their best advantage.
But-
and they hop like 40 feet.
Disadvantage with the arms, though.
Digit arms.
I think a gorilla would probably rip a kangaroo's head off.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Or mine. I have not a lot of chance against a grizzly bear either.
Okay. Do you have any unusual traits or talents?
You know, I thought about this. I don't know what it would be.
Okay.
I was thinking if you can think of one for me and I think of one for you.
Oh.
Because it's hard to think about your own unusual habit.
It is.
Because I would say for both of us, an unusual trait is that we both like twirl our hair. And I don't know why I started doing it.
Yeah. So good.
I don't know if I saw you doing it and I picked up on the trait or...
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one thing. Not really a talent.
I can still sing these states in alphabetical order.
Why did you
Alabama,
learn
Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. Doo, doo, doo. I won't do them all, but
Okay. But why did you learn that and I didn't? We went to the same elementary school.
I don't know.
Did you learn it in Chicago?
No.
Talents, yeah. Nothing really unusual,
No, we're not that talented.
unfortunately. No. Okay. So what are odd things that make you happy? Right now, for me, it's creepy old things at the thrift store that are also a music box. I've learned anything can be a music box
Really?
if it wants to be. Yeah.
Oh.
I have a little like house. It reminds me of like a village house, like a Christmas village, but it's not Christmas. It's like a sports shop. Ooh. And on the back, it's a music box, and it plays "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." So cute. And then I also found a chubby angel, and it
Music box?
Yes. When I got it, I didn't know it was a music box. So when I got home, I was like, I don't know what it plays, though, the tune. It says, but I've never heard it before.
How does it go?
I don't remember. I only played it once. But that's what's making me happy.
I don't know
Right now.
things that make me happy.
But you know what's funny that boys would find weird is like clips. Like claw clips are kind of odd.
Charm necklaces.
Yeah, charm necklaces. Like, if you get it, like the girls that get it, get it.
I'm gonna come back to this one because I feel like there's gotta be something.
Yeah. I guess it's what you think is odd.
Yeah.
Who is a fight between fictional characters you wish you could see? I think we could make this like be really anybody.
Yeah.
Really, like George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Like
They're not. Wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like
They're not fictional.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Anybody. Let's do it with anybody, not just fictional. Like who do we want to see?
Let's start with fictional because
it's easier to think of
got my eyes on Oscar the Grouch. I want to see him throw down with someone.
Especially someone on Sesame Street.
No,
it can't be
that close to
It
home.
has to be someone who's a threat to Sesame Street. Like someone in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yes.
The mean old puppet lady. What's her name? I didn't really watch it. That was more
I forgot.
childhood era.
Yeah, like a beefing street, like the block over the next territory.
It's called the block. The block.
Mickey Mouse versus Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse versus Donald Duck.
Yeah, are they friends?
I think they're the best of friends.
Who's the... Oh, no. There's another duck, isn't there? Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Yes, because that's Looney Tunes.
They're two different worlds.
Two different worlds.
Got it.
Competing ducks. Daffy Duck would fuck him up.
Daffy Duck versus Donald Duck is what I want to see. I would love to see, like...
Tasmanian Devil.
Like Barney and someone fight. Barney and the bear off the Bear in the Big Blue House.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's dinosaur versus bear. Who would have a chance?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Next question.
We have to think of a letter for this one.
Oh.
How do you think the letter...
Well, I think it's pretty common knowledge that the letter Q has a British accent.
Of course.
And a curly mustache
Yeah.
with a top hat.
Yeah.
R would have like a Boston accent. Even
I've
though
never
they
been to
don't
Boston.
they don't pronounce, they're like park the car.
Oh, yeah. Car.
Yeah.
I feel like B would be like this, like Mrs. Doubtfire, like a big bosomed woman. She's making like oatmeal on the stove.
Okay, that's
That's
giving more
B.
D energy for
D?
me.
Okay. What do you think B would
B
sound
is like more like a
or like a Bronx
hip hop Bronx
Oh, okay.
kind of
like Biggie.
bebop
Biggie
Bronx
Smalls.
bebop.
Okay. What would N be?
N. I don't know because that's my letter,
Yeah.
so I'm a little biased.
Okay.
Because I think they'd be like just super cool.
Super cool, super ambitious, super funny. Like a Chicago girl.
Yeah.
Something you hated when you were younger, but now you love, or vice versa. Oh, well, absolutely. Off the top of my head, like sleep. Naps.
Oh yeah.
Hated
Bathing,
those. Loved
brushing
it now.
my teeth.
Yeah, anything personal hygiene or mental health.
Foods are a pretty obvious go-to. Like I used to smash some bologna sandwiches.
I can't even like say bologna without gagging. Bologna. Yeah, literally, no, never. I would even like add a little crunch of some barbecue chips with it. A bologna barbecue chip sandwich.
Crunchy bologna.
Right, yeah, crunchy. Fried bologna.
I used to hate
Can't
green
even-
beans. Now I
really?
like green beans.
I used to not really care for any vegetable, and now like I would live off vegetables. Something I hate now, but bologna. That's really the biggest one for me.
Yeah, like foods.
Yeah, foods. Or I feel like I liked doing my makeup when I was younger, and now it's like a dread when I have
like
to do
teen
it.
stuff.
Yeah, I feel much better after doing my makeup, but it's like it's scaled down a lot. And a lot because I have allergies now. It's like I cannot wear eyeliner for no.
I used to read a lot when I was younger,
Yeah,
but it's probably technology's fault.
Yeah, and getting older and busier.
I just can't like get into a
Concentrate.
book. Yeah.
I have to have I have to be in like a box.
Yeah.
Like a room with padded walls to like really concentrate on a book. It's bad.
Yeah.
Shout out to audiobooks and even then I still don't even it's like a 20-minute. I need to get back into it. This one was my favorite, and Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh, yeah.
Cheesecake Factory, Rainforest Cafe, and Chili's.
See, to me, this is like a no-brainer.
Is it? Yeah.
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 So
I think so too.
I'm definitely marrying Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Like
all the
so many
options.
options, so cute inside. Well, like
reasonably priced, good portions.
yeah, cheesecake.
That's a husband or a wife.
Whipping up cheesecake.
And then
I'm killing Rainforest Cafe because they suck.
I would fuck Rainforest.
See, I would fuck Chili's. Like the
Chili's doesn't seem like a fuckable night. Like
it's like fuckboy energy. Like
I would see like
cheap marks.
I was thinking Rainforest Cafe like, rawr!
To me, it's like cringe.
Okay,
Like
okay. So like
it's giving like 45-year-old sweaty guy who like wants to be cool in his leopard shirt.
Okay, just give me that. Oh yeah, Chili's I feel like is just like a disappointment, so we'd kill it.
Yeah.
What's another good FMK?
For restaurants?
Or anything. Or restaurants would be funny. Of Midwestern restaurants.
Yeah. I don't know anymore. Or states. Midwestern states. Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana.
Fuck.
I'm fucking Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Why? I'm
In a
afraid to fuck
mansion.
Wisconsin. I would say kill. No. Yeah, honestly, it's a tough one. Who are you marrying?
See, that's the tough one.
No, I would marry Chicago.
That's not a state.
Or Illinois, sorry. Marry Illinois. They seems the safest route.
Yeah. Like they're rich.
Killing Wisconsin just because I feel like they are like hills have eyes about to kill me.
So you're fucking Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do be fucking in Indiana. So, if you could witness any event in the future, what would it be?
This is hard because I don't know what's going to happen yet.
True. Okay, the past. What do you wish you could have witnessed in the past?
It's a hard one.
In the past, starting at 1900. That's pretty far. I was thinking like 1960. Just to keep the options limited.
Okay.
Or like 1920. Like I definitely would not want to witness Prohibition.
Yeah.
That would be a dark time. But I would love to witness
The Dust Bowl.
Like the fun, like the 20s era, like live in it for like a week.
Yeah.
Just to like feel the vibes.
I would like to witness like TVs coming on the scene.
Yes, like the first picture going into color when it was black and white. Yes.
Or
like
I'm trying to think of something a little better.
Like the rise of the Beatles. I feel like I lived that with like this era's. Not having to work as a woman would be fun. But like my circumstances would have to be good to where I like live a ravish, rich stay-at-home wife life on a boat or something, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everything's bad in the past.
Yeah.
Like, when women earn the right to vote.
Maybe like the moon
right.
landing.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, or because we were kind of there to witness like internet and the dial-up.
Yeah.
maybe like a light bulb being invented. I know that's more 1900s. Like, could you imagine? Like a cool invention.
Yeah.
All right. If you could have a conversation with anyone from history, who would it be?
Jesus.
Really? You just want to...
I just want to, like, I got some questions for him.
That would be fun to interview Jesus. And what would you ask?
I'd be like, so...
What would you ask him,
like,
her?
spill the real tea.
Yeah.
Like, what's really happening
You know, they
here?
actually have, like, a TikTok of people reenacting. I was going to say reincarnating. Reenacting, like, the Bible. Or it's, like, Gen Z Bible.
No.
Yeah. But, like, animation. It's
Oh,
kind of cool
okay.
and interesting. Like, I was even watching it.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think it's a good
listeners, I'm
good
not
one.
religious.
She just wants to get
I
the
just
tea
want to
from
know,
G's.
like, what's real, geez. Like, what really happened in this book. Because
Yes.
you don't even speak for yourself. Like, I want to hear it from the source.
From the source, that is.
Like, did this person really do this? Did you know this
Yeah. You'd be like,
before
yes,
this happened?
no.
You're like, you see, the funny thing is, John had told me earlier that night. I'm like, I knew it. And I want to
If he
be
would have
like,
just listened.
yeah, like, would you be against abortion? Would you da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
He would be like, what are you talking
The
about?
conservatives say you wouldn't like this. History. Shit, mine would probably be same thing. Like, no,
History what?
that's the 4-year-old in the background. My 4-year-old. We are moms. Yeah, like,
It's got to be the G's, man.
that is like the ultimate history.
Yeah, or it'd have
Fuck.
to be like someone
Like,
really
like Ben
interesting.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Would love to sit down with him. Einstein, even though I feel like I wouldn't even be able to have a conversation. Like, huh? Explain it to me like I'm
The
five.
theory of what?
He would
Wait,
be like on a
hang on.
whiteboard. Yeah.
Or like almost like just somebody controversial so that like, because what are you going to talk about?
Yeah.
So,
Like Adolf Hitler.
yeah. Like, what were you thinking, bro?
Yeah.
Or like,
Like, what the? Just got
make it make sense.
You just got away with that. What the fuck? If you could date one celebrity, male or female,
Ooh.
who would it be? Let's keep it
By
interesting.
date, do you mean like go out on one date or like we're like seeing each other in another life?
Go on one date.
Because I
You
feel
have
like
one
I'm
shot, one opportunity. Honestly, I'd probably pick Eminem. That would be a fun
Ooh.
date.
I don't
Eminem.
know, I feel like he'd be a kind of boring date.
Yeah, he is. I would just be like, rap for me. Like, just let's rap.
Maybe that's who you want to have the conversation with.
Yes. Go on one date with a celebrity.
It'd have to be someone like that's really
No.
fun.
Hairstyles.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
top of
Good
it.
one. Like charming.
A girl would be like Emma Stone, or like Jennifer Lawrence. That would be like.
So you're going for looks.
No, I mean they're fun, funny.
Yeah, Jennifer
cool.
Lawrence
Like,
would be fun.
Emma Stone is interesting to look at
Yeah.
for sure. I would just be like
Staring at
the
her.
whole time.
I feel like a girl I'd want to choose like who's Jelly Roll's wife?
Oh yes, would love that too. Bunny
Yes, Bunny.
XO, shout out.
out.
I would love to go on a date with her. She would be fun, and even Jelly Roll. I would go on a date with Jelly Roll. Just like motivate me to
But these
be
dates
better.
are kind of just like hangouts
I know,
now
right?
at this
yeah,
point.
you might as well just call
A
them who would
date
you want
like
to hang out with.
Travis Kelce. It's like we got to see what kind of Riz got Taylor.
Yeah. Well, I think I know. I want to know Jason. What Riz got
Yeah.
Kylie. That's what I need to know. So yeah, Jason, Kelsey, it would be the date. What reality TV show would you be on? Naked and Afraid.
Hell no. Nah. That's
Literally
two things I
not.
don't like doing, being naked or afraid. Like, I want to be comfortably clothed. Is that a show?
Naked
See
and
how long
Safe.
she can rot in her bed safely.
That needs to be a reality TV show.
I don't know, because
Probably Real Housewives, if we're going to be honest.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, get me to be a Real Housewife and put me on that show.
Okay.
Would love that.
Yeah.
But I don't even watch it. I just know what it's about.
Because I don't watch that either.
Yeah, but I could just imagine knowing from what I know. It seems like
A lot
show
of
I'd want to be in.
Yeah. Like a lot of the reality shows I watch are
Or like dating.
Dating.
Yeah, because I would probably do Love is Blind.
Yeah. The Circle is a good one, but I don't think I would be very good at it.
Yeah.
You got to be like quick and
Manipulative,
witty
yeah.
and a little
I know that one.
manipulative.
I would not do well with that one.
But I don't know. I'd want to do like a fun one. Or like The Real World, but they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they need to like revise that.
Jersey Shore.
I feel like they.
Like with the cast.
Yeah.
Just stick me in there.
Yeah, you would. They need to make another one. That's what they need to start doing instead of like a Real World. Well, yeah, that's technically the point. Do they switch cities?
I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
so that was pretty much my idea.
They need to reboot Real World.
That's the
For sure. Why haven't they done that?
I don't know. I think they tried to do it with Jersey Shore, but they just did it with Jersey.
Yeah.
They didn't do more cities.
Yeah.
And then they also did something similar in like Florida. Remember?
Yes, Florida-Bama Shores.
Yeah, Florida-Bama Shores.
Which I watched.
Yeah, but it needs
to be
fit more in
something-
there than Jersey Shore.
But it needs to be something like
They switch it up every time.
yes,
Instead
a
of
new
just
city,
one,
new
which is Real World.
castmates, which is Real World.
But do they have? Why does some of them stay on forever? Weren't there like, or they did like
No,
a
they
challenge?
go on the challenge
Oh, okay.
after that.
Yes, I remember now, which is a great idea. They need to bring that back.
They need to bring
too.
it all back.
Instead of just like different dating shows for them to do.
Yeah.
Come on. Dream blunt rotation.
Oh, I mean, I feel like the obvious.
No, like obvious.
No, like Willie Nelson,
yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like, honestly, like I don't share interests with
Yeah.
them. I mean, I love Snoop Dogg, but I don't want to like sit and
Zendaya.
yes,
Would
I want to
definitely be
sit and
in there.
yap with Zendaya. Travis Kelce would be a funny one.
Yeah. He's got to go in there. Or even like Taylor together. No, because they can't take up two spots.
No.
Okay, Travis Kelce.
And I feel like Taylor
No.
would just be like
No.
giggly.
Theo Von.
Oh, yes. Yes. Theo Von.
Theo Von, Zendaya. We need one more.
Travis. That's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah. we can
All
get
different
Travis in
vibes.
there.
And then
Get
you're
Travis in
the
there.
other person.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good one. I asked my cousin if she knew who Theo Von was, and she said no. And then I failed to show her any videos because I was busy, but I need to like make a compilation.
Ooh, I might replace Travis Kelce with Dwayne The Rock Johnson because I love him.
He's a good one. He's very non-controversial.
Yeah.
Just like a big, beautiful, happy man.
Yeah.
Girl dad.
Yes.
It's always a green flag
Yes.
to be a girl dad.
Big green flag.
All right.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're doing good on
We're
time.
done. Now the listeners know us inside and out.
So we could go, we have 2 different segments,
Okay.
and really
Health and wealth?
we took a lot of time getting to know, so we can't go over everything.
Okay.
But we'll do one from the segment Pulp Culture Playground,
Okay.
which I think we could talk about Bridgerton because it is relevant.
We can talk about Bridgerton.
And we are both active viewers.
Yes. And I've been seeing a lot of like differing opinions on the TikTok.
Okay. Is that your main source of information?
Yeah.
Is TikTok? Okay. Mine too. So let's just be clear. If we say we saw, we read, we heard, it was TikTok.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like the most authentic source because like I'll get targeted ads. Like,
yeah.
I don't believe them. It'll be like, you never guess what this Bridgerton star said before they filmed, or like,
you're that deep into it?
No, yeah, well, like my algorithm is.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I usually just get people like discussing like theories.
Yeah. No, like I'm saying on Facebook, I'll get those weird things.
Oh,
So I
yes.
don't believe those. So TikTok's like authentic, fan-led based.
Yes.
Theories, opinions, funny takes. So, Obs, it's all about the carriage scene.
Did you see her calling him Mr. Fingerton? I lost it.
Well, no, but I saw like everyone is like this Colin Bridgerton at everything, like sipping tea, painting, like because he fixes her dress like that.
Okay, so there's a scene, that last scene of the last episode of The Drop. There was that a firework? I don't know. The man confesses his love to the woman. I don't want to give spoilers. We don't even have to use names. And the important part is they were in a carriage, and they were he was playing with her. I just realized how awkward it is. Should we just not even explain the scene?
No,
okay,
we're done with that.
We'll cut that off. So when we were watching it, we both noticed. We're like, "What? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that?" Like it was the creepy finger thing. It didn't really like register. Like what? We were just like, "Why is Sam doing that?" Like we thought it was like.
I didn't even notice it until I saw the TikTok later.
No, my friend noticed it first. I didn't notice it either. She noticed it, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then we watched it, like, we rewinded it, and I was like, yeah, why is he doing that? And then, like, later, I was watching the TikToks, and they were all talking about it, and I was like, oh, that's why. Yeah.
A lot of people are like, okay, so what's your take that it was like... A lot of people are like, Penelope deserved better. It's like, it seems like, why'd you take so long to realize you loved her?
So in this time period, 100%. Like, she deserves better. But like in that time period, I feel like it's a little different because, you know, he does truly care about her and like kind of has like a reputation to uphold. And I feel like he chose her in the end, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that there was no like
choices were limited.
Yeah.
Like you only have the ton. Like
I like that there was like no other girl that he was like competing, like that she was competing with.
That too. If they would have made it a competition.
Yeah.
And she was in competition with the puffy sleeve girl for the other guy. Yeah. So that was kind of annoying. And it's like, that was another thing that bothered me. It was like that man approached her, Penelope, and wanted Penelope. And then all of a sudden this girl comes in and he's like giving her the time of day.
Yeah.
Like, no,
but I guess you have to in that
you have
scene,
to date around.
Like, because another weird thing was when like the is it Francesca? What's her name?
Which one?
The F one. The little sister.
Oh, yeah. Francesca? Yeah. Right? Yeah.
When her gentleman caller comes and like the autistic man, he like swoops in, and he's like, "Hey," and they're like sitting there, and then he's like, "Well, you have another caller, so I'll see you later."
Yeah,
and
it's just like so
no big deal.
nonchalant. I would be like
I feel like, oh, this is awkward. But it's like, no, it's like,
that's the
way it goes.
Yeah, like they're really competing against each other.
Because the one, like Cressida's mom was like, I know, I told her it's calling hour. Like, what?
Oh,
you just sit around and wait to be called
Yes,
on?
I would be imagine how Penelope felt during calling hour. Like they
For
really
3 years.
like
How
really
many hours
how
were you not called upon?
is it just like a 3-month season?
I don't know.
3
I think
hours
so, and why?
for 3 months.
Why?
Why does it have to take the whole season?
What did they
can
do the
just,
other
like,
season?
Just like do whatever but like that, do they get ready for the season? I feel like it's like the Met Gala. Like they like start preparing all
Maybe.
winter and like
Yeah.
I want to interview Shonda Rhimes.
Yes.
And how she
Why do
created
you
this.
think they brought Lady Danbury's brother back
to
from the
fuck
dead
Bridgerton?
to tend her garden or whatever?
It's the only reason. Them Bridgertons love the melanin.
Like,
I was
what
like-
was that?
Yeah. And then was he like, she was all like pissy about a guest coming. So does he suck? Remember? She was like, just.
Yeah, she's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Him.
Brother. And then it's like, okay, well, your bestie's like about to hook up with him. Are they going to like touch on that?
Strange. I don't know.
And then Queen Charlotte's hair, loved it. It had
Yes.
like have you seen the TikTok of people like
Yes.
creating it with like toilet paper and like snow
The
globes?
full scene inside.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw a
The
video
salon.
of them like constructing it.
Amazing.
Crazy.
And I actually loved What's Her Face's sleeves. That was like one of the things.
Yes.
I was like, sleeves.
Slaves.
Sleeves.
Slave the sleeves. The shoulder pads.
Well, they weren't. They were like,
Cressida's shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Like she's got so many shoulder pads.
yeah, is that what we're calling them? I
Yeah.
was calling them sleeves because they were like roses in one dress. And like,
I guess they're sleeve, but they're like giving like
yeah.
shoulder pad energy.
Okay, next on to the wellness roundup.
How much time do we have?
Not much.
Oh, how long have we been doing this?
When did we start?
I don't know.
I don't either. But it's 8:36.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
if we started at 8, that would be almost an hour.
Okay.
Which we were supposed to start at 7:30.
Half an hour.
We were supposed to start at 7, then I went to 7:30, and then it was 8. So yeah. So we can talk about mental health check-in.
Okay.
How's your mental health?
Not great.
Why? I mean, I guess not why. Oh, does it have anything to do with the stage of the period that you are in?
So I think right now it's I would be a little stressy
And depressy.
depressy, no matter what, because it's just a busy time.
Okay.
Husband's working.
Busy makes you depressed? Busy makes me anxious.
Stressed.
Okay,
Busy makes me
stressed.
stressed, which makes me depressed.
Okay, stressed and
Yes.
depressed. So the 4
They're
stages
one and the same almost.
of our period, we've been exploring this for the past couple of months. The day you start your period for 7 days is your menstrual phase. And then a week after that is your follicular phase, and that lasts 7 days. So that's days 7 to 14. And then your ovulatory phase is that's the highest chance to get pregnant. Days 14 to 21. And then your luteal phase luteal phase is day 22 to 28. So menstrual is kind of just like I'm on my period, like typical period. Like I feel like all the things, like happy sometimes, like happy in the beginning of the day, sad at the end of the day, motivated in the middle of the day, or like
it's just like
it's just like
everything is
chaos.
enhanced.
Yeah, chaos. The follicular phase is apparently like the the most energetic,
That's
happy, high energy, boss babe.
Yeah.
I can
creative.
climb a mountain. That's when people climb mountains on their follicular phase, like no other time. And then ovulatory phase, that's
a shorty.
it is. I feel like
long.
I feel the only thing that happens is like I get pimples, but it's just like bleh.
Yeah.
I'm just like nah. Like,
I'm still figuring what that one is for
I don't
me.
know much about it.
Because it's
I
short.
feel like I am like a little like hornier.
Ooh.
And I feel like that's natural because I'm supposed to be getting pregnant. But I've noticed where I'm like, like,
yeah.
why am I like this? Oh, I'm ovulating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then last, but certainly not least, is the luteal phase, which is the absolute gremlin of phases. Mood changes, you're bloating, you're emotional, the world is about to end. Because this is why you feel, because everyone's always like, why do I feel like this right before I start my period? I feel like the misconceived notion of our period is that when we're on our period, that's when we're emotional and sad, but it's no, it's the week before that your period
like
starts.
The PMS.
Yes, that's the PMS. That's when you're like raging, and then it's like all of those phases into one is the menstrual stage.
Yeah.
So currently, what stage are you on?
I just entered luteal today.
So I'm a phase behind you.
Oh.
Because I'm entering luteal on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
And once I've like noticed this, I don't even use like a period tracker. I just use my notes. And then I just have like start this date, end this date. And then I like just tracking on my notes like how... Or I'll be like, oh, I ended that day, so I know I'm on. I mean, I guess I could get I'm just not good with those apps. Like logging it.
Yeah.
I'm just better going to my notes, logging it. And like instead of like finding the app. But you probably love that.
I have an app. I do. I have an app. And it like tells me what phase I'm in.
And like how you're feeling.
And then so I like press the little things of how I'm feeling. It has like options. Like you just press like low energy.
Oh, okay.
Like focus, bad mood, like or it's like mood, and then you hit it how many times is like, were you in a bad mood?
Okay.
Good mood. So that's been kind of helping me to keep track of how I'm feeling. And then like you say when you start bleeding. So it kind of like I think it kind of like starts... I think it goes off when you say you started your period. That's how it like tells you which stage you're in.
Yeah, well, there was something with the app I was using. It was going pretty good, but my period like it predicted it to start on one day and it was wrong, and like I couldn't edit it, so it was like 2 days off, and then it was like, and then I've noticed my periods only last like 3 days.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm digging it. It's not very long at all.
Yeah.
And it's just like really heavy the first day, and then it just like slowly goes down. And I'm like, is that normal?
Yeah.
I think.
Mine's like 5 or 6, but then, like I said, it like starts when I say it starts, and then it
starts when
yes, I'm in control.
You're very in control.
And
I can get on that stage.
And then it'll be like, you say when you stop, so then it'll be like, oh, your cycle's 28 days.
And then it will edit, and it'll be like, oh, this time it was only...
Yeah, this time it was 30 days or whatever. Because I guess one menstrual cycle is like from the first day of your period to the next first day of your next period.
Got it. So would I sometimes only have like a 25 day if my periods aren't that long? Not good at math here.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll have to try the app you have.
Yeah.
Because I want to be in control.
Okay.
This is a future ad for this.
Well, that's
app.
that's why I was like, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want them like demanding that
we have no money.
Pay them. Like,
well, no, they need to pay us.
Or yeah. Well, yeah.
We're in control of our paycheck and our period.
I don't want them being like, we do not endorse these bitches. And it's gonna be a whole scandal.
I would love to be involved in a scandal, especially one that like I really didn't do anything like that bad, like where I could potentially win. I don't know if I would win that. Would
Like
we?
a lawsuit?
Well, yeah. Well, usually I feel like lawsuits come with
Scandal or lawsuit?
Come with lawsuits. A lawsuit-free scandal.
Yeah, I think it depends on what the scandal was about. If I would want to be involved in it. Why not?
Yeah. And then we can talk about balancing parenthood and personal goals. How are you doing it? Oh, well, you didn't really finish about your mental health.
Oh, just busy. It's just a very
okay.
busy time of the year with like kids' sports, jobs,
Okay.
husband working.
Sometimes I feel like delusional to where I'm like, oh, I'm so busy. So I it keeps me like I have to be motivated. Like it kind of forces me, which is not very good. Like, right? Like, is that? I feel like mental health wise, like I'm like go 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 go.
Yeah.
But then I've noticed my life as a teacher is like. I know my summer, I'm going to have all the time in the world. So I'm like, you'll just do it in the summer. You'll do it in the summer. You'll do it in the summer. Like, or I try to tell myself, like, your life isn't always going to be this busy.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
So you would say your mental health check is good?
Well, it's like kind of toxic in those ways. But like, yes, it's good, but not in like a good way.
Yeah.
In a toxic, positive way.
I like to be, I would not like booked and busy, but like just booked. Like I like to have like things on the schedule, but not like every day.
No. Yeah.
That's how it's been.
Okay, because sometimes I like the balance. It's like, okay, I like to have one thing to do.
Yeah.
To get me out of the house.
Yeah.
But I don't
like have nothing.
Yeah.
I don't like not having anything to do.
There has to be a balance. And like one thing a day. Once it exceeds
If
like...
that. I'm thinking like 2 a week.
Okay. Mine's like one a day. And that could just be like, I don't know, just like something I do for myself.
Oh, okay.
Not just like for other people.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm getting my hair done this way. I have to write a paper this day. I have soccer this, like.
Yeah.
So it's like balance on who it's for as well. But doing shit for other people all the time is for the birds.
Yeah,
like that's a motherhood in a
nutshell.
Yeah, in a nutshell, just doing things for other people.
Yeah.
Not really yourself.
Especially when they're physical.
Yeah.
Like taking someone somewhere and like cooking.
The signs of me like getting rich would be like a chauffeur automatically. Like that's like the one thing. Like the hardest decision for me to make would be if I'm gonna get a chauffeur or a chef. Ooh, and like how I can make them both happy. Or like get someone who can cook and drive. Like
like keep them booked and busy.
And like
just live my life for me.
It's all the like why I hope in the future I get to witness a pill that we get to take that provides us like all the nutritional needs. Like we take 3 a day. We don't have to cook. I could live like that.
No.
Just like taking a pill.
No food.
No, like yes, food, but you don't have to like, oh, I'm so busy. I can't make food right now. So I'm going to pop this pill.
Okay.
Like obviously there has to be the sweet pleasantries of food and all that comes with it. But like there is a pill that gives you the nutrient, like, oh, this is my breakfast pill and it's like good and healthy. Yeah. Right? That's a good invention.
It might already be something like
we
that.
Just don't know. The 1% are the only ones who know about it.
Yeah. The Illuminati's taking it. It's made of baby's blood. But no.
Side effects are you turn into a vampire.
The Kardashians probably have it. Or it's like a protein shake is like almost there.
But you still have to make that. Like I don't have time to make the protein shake. I don't want
You could buy pre-made ones. Yeah. And you know that pill's going to be expensive.
But then because sometimes the protein shakes, I don't like the taste of it. I tried a protein shake a couple times.
Yeah.
And each time it was like the texture like powdery and like thick and even I'm like, oh, I'll like the banana. I love strawberry banana. Sure it's always the thick texture, so I'd rather just
pop a pill. Yeah. Willy Wonka style.
Pop it.
Turn into a blueberry. There's always like there should be a movie about that. Because I feel like with every like technological advancement, there's something that's like really wrong with it.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, for sure.
So there'd be something like really wrong with that.
But I hope it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's like a vitamin, but you're getting, it feels like the best thing
Or
for you.
instead, just like a robot that would cook your food.
Sure, or that.
Yeah.
Even better.
Do you think we'll have like AI like slaves almost? Like robot slaves who will rebel?
That's a good movie, but I hope
It's
not.
almost like it's like iRobot with Will Smith.
You know, yeah, I've seen that once, and
Yeah.
that was it. I haven't seen it again. I would like to watch it
Yeah,
in
we
my
should watch it.
adult
Yeah.
life.
But
AI robots
yeah,
rebelling.
rebelling.
Yeah, that's iRobot, right?
Yeah, it is.
I hope that never happens because I don't stand a chance. Well, no, you just knock a robot out, right?
No.
Like, I hope. I think of like, what about Smart
It's like the
House?
gorilla. Like
The 1990 original Disney original movie.
yes, Smart House.
Like,
I've only seen that once. I need to watch
okay.
that.
You need to watch that again. I
Does
watched that
she,
again when I
like
was, like,
rebel?
20.
Does she get
No,
mad?
she doesn't. She wants to be their real mom. She wants to come to life
yes.
and take care of them.
Oh my god, so
like,
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wonder if it'd be like that. Like the robots would want to be the humans instead.
That's kind of like the movie Us, The Tethered.
Yes. Scary movie idea.
For real. I love scary movies.
Yes. Okay, but that was way off topic.
Okay, yes. Coming back
What
from
were we
the
talking about?
from the Yap Street. Balancing parenthood and personal goals. How do you do it? Without alcohol.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like everybody needs to understand that nobody's doing it correctly. Nobody knows. You're just fucking winging it.
Yeah.
And the best. Hoping you're doing the best. And if you're not,
Yeah.
go to some therapy.
Yeah.
Promote therapy to your children. Even if you think you're not fucking them up.
Yeah.
Could be just like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like slightly.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not traumatizing my children too much.
Yeah.
But like a little.
Little trauma.
feel like you
Like
need
enough
a
to
little.
keep them funny.
Yeah. Enough to keep them.
By the way, I realized what their like throwback childhood dish is going to be. Remember we were talking about that because we
Okay.
have like
Yes.
ones that our mother would make that were like, ooh, we need this. It tastes like our childhood.
Yeah, like cheesy tuna casserole.
Yes.
But without the tuna because even though you like tuna.
I like the tuna in it now. I don't think I did then.
Like you don't eat like dad just eating sardines or tuna out of a can.
No.
Okay.
But like
'Cause-
that's one of the things I didn't like then, but I like now is like the
Never
tuna
have, never will.
in the tuna
I
casserole.
can eat tuna and sushi. I don't know. I feel like maybe if I tried tuna
well, it's
in
different
it, and,
tunas.
yeah, if I could try it again as an adult, maybe I'd like it.
Yeah.
But I would just, it's good.
With the peas in it too.
Peas are good.
The tuna and the peas.
I feel like the chicken enchiladas didn't start until like
No, that was way later.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like childhood.
The chicken mushroom thing
Yes.
was like, it was a little later, but it's still
Yeah.
a classic. Like instant classic right there. The can of mushroom soup. Especially.
Yeah.
If it came from a condensed can of soup, like instant hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very Midwest as well.
So what are your
Okay, so I think mine, I make these like Taco Bell tacos. It's like
Okay.
white people tacos basically,
Yes.
but like in like so basic.
I used to make those all the
And
time.
the kids just love
They
them.
do, but I got tired of eating them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I cannot have another white person taco. I cannot. Mine honestly is mom never made. I mean, dad made spaghetti, but I feel like it was again in our adulthood.
Yeah.
Mom never made spaghetti. I feel like that's a classic hit in my house.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I perfected the spaghetti and even a good lasagna I could do.
Oh, see, we don't do
But-
those as much.
And mom didn't either.
Yeah.
Mom like never
No.
really cooked pot other than the tuna
Other
noodle.
than the tuna noodle.
Tuna noodle. She
Tuna
didn't really
noodle.
fuck with pasta.
Yeah,
And
not a
now
lot of
it's like
pastas.
we love pasta now.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Taco Bell tacos, I just like make usually turkey meat, which is like even less flavorful.
Are you trying to be
Kids
healthy?
eat it up.
Do you sneak vegetables in there or just the shredded lettuce?
No, but I should. No, they eat onions and shredded lettuce on it.
Okay.
With a hard shell taco.
Hard shell, the
hard
Taco
shell
Bell.
Not
version?
even the
Oh.
Taco Bell ones, like the
Oh.
cheapest I can
Oh,
find.
that's nice. Great value.
And they eat it up.
Yeah, I do spaghetti with sausage. It's a game changer.
Okay.
Um,
What sauce?
Really, any, because I just like season up any. Dad says like ragu is criminal, but I fuck with ragu. You just gotta doctor it up a bit. Any sauce is doable. It's what you put in it, really.
Yeah.
Then
we fuck with Rouse.
oh yeah,
So
even just like Meyer brand, because they have like all like the like tomato basil, roasted garlic, like mix those together. Some Parmesan cheese, it's over. And you got to use angel hair noodles.
See, husband likes the thinner noodles. Nick likes the thick daddies.
Oh, you like the thick daddies.
Yes.
I feel like the thin daddies absorb better.
Yeah, they do. They do that. They do.
And all. Okay, I think that leads us at almost an hour. If I had the soundboard, I could actually check.
Oh yeah,
but
soundboard is being used in the other room by the other podcasters.
I would love to start. I don't know if you read my text. There's a segment on the soundboard. We have an audio of Beyonce singing "She Ain't No Diva" with a Dubai riff, and I would love to start chatting about icky women of the month or whatever.
Okay, non-girls, girls.
Women who are not girls, and we need to call them out. I need to learn how to do the soundboard.
Do any of them have bleach blonde, bad built butch bodies?
Yes.
Okay.
One in particular. She goes by the name of. Can they even hear me? I'm away from my mic.
A little.
I'm gonna have to ask the producer.
We'll have to save this one for next time.
Yeah, we'll save it for next
All
time.
right. Coming up on Midwest Millennial Moms Panle Network.
Thanks for
Family
chatting.
Moms.
I'm Britt.
I'm Nick.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. Did you hear us?